This is another tale from the Green Horse. This story involves a Snoop Dogg murder case and a group of friends that learn to mind their own business. The story begins at Woodbine Park, a small park on the west side of Los Angeles where I, Marv Dog, played basketball for the very first time. Years later, I was back at Woodbine, schooling fools left and right as always, completely unaware of the carnage that was about to go down. As it so turned out, Snoop Dogg had just moved into the west side neighborhood of Palms. Back then, Snoop Dogg still had street credit, portraying the OG image. This was long before he overdosed on marijuana and became Snoop Lion. Before he was doing animal voiceovers and bouncing around at the Olympics, Snoop Dogg rode with the Long Beach Insane Crips. As it so turns out, Snoop Dogg got into a beef with a local gang member, Philip Walder Merriam, aka Little Smooth, who was a member of the Buy Yourself Hustler Crips. As me and some of the Venice Beach Dogs played basketball, we noticed some shouting coming from the picnic area. It turns out there was a dispute between the two Crip sets on who had the better tacos, Tito's on Sepulveda or Campos on Venice. Being from the Palms area, Little Smooth firmly stated that Campos Tacos was the best. That pissed Snoop Dogg off, and what happened next would go down in infamy. Me and the Venice Beach Dogs ducked for cover, trying not to get hit. It was like a scene from a movie, and at the end of it, Little Smooth was dead. Snoop stood trial for the murder, with the legendary Johnny Cochran at his side. As a witness, Johnny Cochran actually asked me to testify, but just like that little kid from the Bronx Tale, I told Johnny I didn't see anything. As it was true, I hadn't really seen what happened, and I didn't want to get involved. Snoop was eventually cleared of all charges and went on to become a famous movie star. As for me, I learned to stay away from Woodbine Park, as even a simple dispute about taco could get you caught up in a murder case.